On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Steps away. That's complete to Show. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead. Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Ready, 52. Mike 52. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a fourth down after the scramble.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. A first down carry for Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and inches, Jackson dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Barkley will try to punch it in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Jackson will keep it. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They've been stopped twice at the 1. Can they finally break through on 3rd and goal? Here's Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call it off.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set up. 18 Gator.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
12 more yards there and another first down. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
Here we go.
On second down, it's Tomlinson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Jones. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. On first and 10, Jones. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Check 24, check 24.
On second and 7, Jackson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off around the 41. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Second and 5 now. Jones stepping up. He's going to keep it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing on first down. Jones. It's caught by Jackson. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys have taken the lead. This is why I could never make it as a quarterback at any level, especially the NFL. To have the poise to stay in that pocket, know you're going to take the hit, but still deliver it for a touchdown. Great play.
I have to agree with you on that one. When I see those hits coming, I'm wanting to exit the pocket. I'm getting the heck out of there. Instead, we just saw someone stay in there and make the throw downfield.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass. No dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On the set, 52. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And some room to maneuver. Oh, shifty. Whoa. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Barkley. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He's brought down by Ryan Shazier. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On second down, Barkley.
You ain't doing nothing.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A man who excelled on this field for USC, Clay Matthews, picks up his second sack of the afternoon. He's got his man Sharp complete, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 17 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try now for Succop. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Jones heading up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Throwing Jones. That's caught by Jackson. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 10. First down,
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Draw play, Tomlinson. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. The All-Pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, he's picked off near his own 48. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Steps away to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Lambo on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Rams 14.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Ready? Pittsburgh. It's our field. It's our field.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. On second down now, Barkley. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. This time Jackson will throw it. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's third and 2. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward only for about a couple there. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 27, Jackson, he'll run it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. On third down, Barkley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. On second down, Johnson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with third and 1. They'll look to throw for it on third and 1. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Jones now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm was just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Get set. Let's go.
Here's Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
They go to Johnson again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Jackson now. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Clay Matthews able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, hey,
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he spins through. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
let's go, baby.
At their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now a play fake here on first down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 22. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Hey, Charlie,
Looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Blue draw quarter. Hey, echo.
Here's Jones. Throwing again. Looking deep, and he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 35 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will.